Hello students, today we are here with chapter number 9, Visual Basic and Introduction. As the name indicated, visual means something that is visible, that can be seen, and it's basic. That is, this is the basic language but the visualized form of the basic. So a visualized form, that means here you will be getting most of the thing displayed on the screen and you have to simply click and do the things. So Visual Basic is a high level language and visual environment of the DOS based version of basic language. So what Visual Basic is, it's a high level language which is based on the visual environment that I told you just now, where you can see everything can be seen, can be clicked and done. And it is the better version of the basic language that was DOS based, that was disk operating system based. The basic you all have done. In the basic there were number of the commands that you need to remember to do something, to make a program. So here no learning of the commands is required to make a program. In fact, it is derived from basic language. Your Visual Basic language is actually made from the basic language itself. There are several different versions of basic language such as Q Basic, Quick Basic, GW Basic, IBM Basic, etc. developed by different companies. So this we have learned in class 7th, that basic language comes in different versions by different companies. QBasic, QBasica, GW Basic, IBM Basica, and you all have done GW Basic already in your earlier classes. So this what Visual Basic is, this is actually derived from that basic language only. Visual Basic is event driven programming language and supports graphical user interface, whereas basic language uses character user interface and text only environment. So the difference between the basic and the Visual Basic. Visual Basic is event driven program. Now what is event driven program, that we will discuss after this. And support graphical user interface. Graphical means picture, everything that is visible. So in Visual Basic, most of the things are visible on the screen is in the form of the graphs, is in the form of the pictorial representations, whereas in basic everything was character based, everything was written, all the commands were written, nothing visual was present over there. In fact, even when you try to make the pictures in the basic, you could make only some basic geometrical shapes, nothing more than that. So here that is the difference, that basic was character user interface, that is it was totally based on the commands and one need to learn the command, one need to write the commands, whereas the Visual Basic has graphical user interface. That means here you are provided with number of the visuals on your screen and you can make use of those visuals. Now let us understand a very important term. Visual Basic is event driven programming. What is this event driven programming? To understand this, we should know the meaning of the event. Event mean any action. An action that is done by the user is the event. Like for example, clicking of the mouse, single clicking of the mouse, double clicking of the mouse, or pressing any key from the keyboard. These all are the actions. When the user will do any of these actions, like single click of the mouse, double click of the mouse, or pressing a key from the keyboard, then only any action will be performed in the Visual Basic. See, in the basic, to perform an action, you was required to write the commands. But here, what is required? Here, you are required to perform an action of like clicking a mouse, pressing a key from the keyboard, or scrolling a mouse on something. So because here actions are taking place and actions are the events. Therefore, we say that Visual Basic is event driven programming language. Now, in Visual Basic, the good thing is user don't need to remember commands and click on certain objects, the corresponding event respond for an action. Here the good thing is that you don't have to remember the commands. You have got the objects on the screen and you need to take an action. You need to do the event on those commands and the work will be done. That is the good thing. You don't have to remember the command. So therefore Visual Basic is very simple and easy to learn. So because of these events, because this Visual Basic is having events, therefore this is very simple language, this is very easy to learn language. And yet another good feature is that it is completely graphical user interface. Graphical user interface, everything is in the pictorial form, and the whole program is having sub-program, and each sub-program, that is the parts of the program, they run independently. They are not dependent on each other. They run independently, but whole together they will constitute a program. They will work like a program. So this is actually the basic language, but in the visual environment. So some facts about the Visual Basic. Visual Basic was one of the system that make it possible to write program for Windows operating system. It was the Visual Basic only because of which the programming for the Windows operating system was possible, because we know Windows operating system is graphical user interface. Graphical user interface because in Windows you have got everything in the pictorial form. You have got the icons for everything. Everything is visible on the screen and you simply need to click on these to perform. So such sort of environment required the same sort of language which could work in the graphical environment. So this was possible, programming for the Windows was possible because of the Visual Basic. Visual Basic is good example of RAD, Rapid Application Development Language. Rapid application where you have to create the programs in no time, where quick programming is required, there the Visual Basic is used. So this is an introduction about the Visual Basic and why this Visual Basic is called as event driven programming language.